take me home, country road.
Now, of course, those of you familiar with the channel know that we have an ancient low G strumming language that I use to communicate to you what the, let's say, the rhythm pattern or the strumming pattern is to follow for a song. So the language only has a few words in it, as those of you know. It's dum is a thumb pick, da is a downstroke, and D is an upstroke. So if I was to call out the rhythm pattern I was playing in that opening sequence, it would be dum da dum dee daddy 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 dum da. Dum dee daddy dum da dum dee daddy dum da dum dee daddy dum da dum dee daddy dum da. So let's look at that in a, just slow it down a bit, okay? So if I just mute the strings, so I'm generating a percussion sound, there's nothing ringing out, I can do it this way: dum da dum dee daddy dum da dum dee daddy dum da dum dee daddy dum da. And just a couple of things just to point out in that, it's dum da. The da is long. It's a full beat in the bar. Dum da dum dee da dee dum da. And the other thing to note is that I actually play that da, that long da, with a little bit more emphasis, because it gives sort of swing rhythm into the pattern. So you might see me do things like I'm sort of emphasizing the strength of that downstroke by one of those, but that movement is not in the low G strumming language, okay?
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain.
To the bridge. Now the same rhythm pattern applies to the bridge as does to the rest of the song. It's just not as obvious, and the chord changes are a little bit fast at times, but have a listen.
I hear her voice in the morning hour, she called me home far away, driving down the road, I get a feeling yesterday, country road.